going on, people? Alright, so question of this video. Do you think it's selfish and inconsiderate to have children, but you decide to start up another family with another woman and blend your past family with your current family, like my father did? So my father married a woman, had a child, and divorced maybe a year or two later. Met my mother in 92, had a child a year later. 2 years later I was born. Then got married 2 years later. Separated maybe 2 years later. And divorced 2 years later plus 2 years later. And then a year later, 2 years later minus 1 year later, 2004, I go inside the house and I find out that my dad has someone else living there, and it's a woman with a child. So what he did to my brother, my half brother, he did to us. And me and my brother, we occasionally text. We're not like going to talk every day. I'm not expecting to do that. But it seems like, I don't know if he's still in communication with my father. I'm not in no communication with him. I am talking to the brother a little bit. But honestly, I don't really know what the future's going to bring. But I don't anticipate on really reaching out to him. Because the older you get, the more you realize how fucked up a lot of things your parents did to you as a kid. It just hurts when you realize how fucked up that stuff was. But do you guys think it's immoral and wrong to have kids with another woman when you already had children with somebody else, and you try to raise those kids and blend the families together? Because I feel that it's dysfunctional. I feel that it's wrong. I feel that it shows disloyalty. Now, if I were to meet a woman and have kids with her, I want this to work out where we stay together. You know, we raise our kids so they can turn out to be something. Because when you raise your children in broken, blended families like I was raised, you're going to have a child working some fucking factory or be struggling to get by. He may have a chance. I mean, if you raise your child like that, as my brother told me, you just might not have to worry about them catching a felony, but they are going to be traumatized by the things that they witnessed growing up. But I find it dysfunctional to raise your children with other kids that are not like their blood or their full-blooded sibling. Like I said, looking back, I just look at my father being selfish. He wasn't thinking about nobody but himself. But I feel like it causes tension with children and their siblings that are not fully related, and it causes confusion. What do you guys think?